device ever. The Smart Mark. Throw your other devices away, because the Smart Mark is more than just a phone. It's part of you. Use it as cash. Book your travel. And even shoot video. Distribution points are all over the city. And don't let the lines discourage you. The Rook Unlimited Smart Mark is worth the wait.
I never realized how wonderful technology could make me feel. The Smart Mark has brought order to my life.
And the best part? It's absolutely free. A gift of thanks to our city from Rook Unlimited.
23% of the population has been given the Smart Mark, number 1.
Time to test our system, number 6. The Flex Fighters are out there somewhere. Teaming up with Jonathan Rook. Let's put our new recruits to work, subtly.
We should find the Flex Fighters.
I ought to find the Flex Fighters.
We should find the Flex Fighters. We should find the Flex Fighters.
Growing up in this city, the streets of Old Town, I saw the worst mankind had to offer. Chaos, disorder. I vowed to make it all change. To make it all better. All these years working in secret. Rising up the ranks of the tech men. It was all leading to this day. Order has finally been established in Charter City. No child will have to fear for their safety again.
Charter City is stunned by the sudden rollout of Rook Unlimited's most fantastic device.
Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great example to his younger brothers, and peace and blessing salutations to the hopeful lake out there pushing his word and truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful lake, the believers, the listeners that have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. All right, I just want to expound on that video, all right, dealing with, that cartoon and it was going into the Smart Mark. All right, now us that are in the know, all right, the children of light, as the scriptures say, we understand that Esau, Edom, all roads lead to that MOB, all right, that microchip, all right. That's the end game to this man's New World Order agenda, all right, is to have everyone, part, of that system, locked into his system, man. He wants to merge you with his technology, all right, and we're going to get a little more into that, but the thing that that was also saying, you heard the woman say, how the Smart Mark, brought order to her life. Now, order, all right, if order is necessary, then that means something was out of order. And we know, all right, that the elites, they have a formula of order out of chaos, all right, order out of chaos, all right, and we see they're fabricating chaos in the earth, because you have a lot of police officers retiring, a lot of police officers resigning. You have gun violence constantly increasing. You have different shortages. You have the dollar just being thrown into the system, which is going to cause the drop of the dollar. And what's going to happen, man? It's going to lead to all out chaos, man. And this man's way of order will be the MOB. All right, and then another thing in the video, the woman, the news reporter said, don't let the long lines discourage you, man. Hey, because people are going to be lined up. All right, Esau Edom is finna have people on their knees begging, for this way, for the MOB, man. All right, for some type of order. And that's why when you go to Matthew 24 and 21, it says, for then shall be great tribulation such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, nor no ever shall be. Yeah, so Howard Shai, he tells us about a time, that it's gonna be in the earth, how, it's not gonna, no other time in history will be able to rival, this time, this tribulation to come. And there's been great tribulation, within the history of the earth. So what's coming, man? It's gonna be something very chaotic, beyond, well, what they say, biblical proportion, man. All right, it's gonna be tribulation. All right, on the scale of biblical proportion, man. That's what we're finna see in the earth. And except those days should be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days should be shortened, because we know eventually Yahweh Shai is going to intervene, within this chaos that's in the earth, man. You know? So we see they're pushing for the chaos, all right? They're pushing for the chaos, to do what, man? Bring forth their order, to bring forth their pseudo salvation. All right? And then what did she say? She said you can buy with the smart mark, you can travel. All right, and what do the scriptures say? Revelation 13:16. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand and in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save that had that mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his names. And we understand that that's just part, of what that, MOB will do, man. Was buying and sell. That's gonna be a part of it, man. But this man, really wants to control your thoughts. He wants to control, all right, your dreams, and he wants to be able to control, your messenger DNA, and this man is very deep in his wickedness, man. This man has went deep into his wickedness, man. That's why we know this man has to be cut off, man. This man has to be put out of power, man. He shouldn't rule over anything, man. You see, but we understand that we are his end, and we're seeing, this man really push, all right, his end game agenda, man. And that's that mark, man. So, let's go. I want to get this real quick, because you seen as they were like, well, look, turn on, they were turning on, the guy told them to turn on, let me see, let me go back to that part.
Ever.
Here you go.
Free. A gift of thanks to our city from Rook Unlimited.
23% of the population has been given the smart mark, number 1.
Time to test our system, number 6. The Flex Fighters are out there somewhere. Teaming up with Jonathan Roke. Let's put our new recruits to work. Subtly.
Yeah, he said time to test our system. All right, because what's being put in people, all right, is an operating system. All right, that's why, a lot of people that's going to get their potion, they can put magnets on their arms, and the magnets are sticking to their arm because Esau is putting an operating system, all right, within people. Now, when you go into an operating system on Google, all right, just to get the definition of an operating system, people are going to be controlled, from an external system, man. He's putting people on the grid, man. He's putting you on the grid. You see, he's merging you with his technology, man. All right, it says operation system. It says, what is the meaning of operating systems? It says software that controls the operation of a computer and directs the processing of program as by assigning storage and space in memory and controlling input and output functions, man. And when they activated their system, what would those people do? We got to find, the freedom flies or whatever they were saying, So this man, really wants to be the Most High, man. He's really, taking it there, man. With this technology that he's putting inside you, man, and he's going to cap it off with that MOB. This man, really wants to control your every movement, your every thought. He wants to store certain memories. He wants to delete certain memories, man. This man is finna wild out, man. This man is finna wild out in the earth, man. A lot of, all right, you Israelites, you going to be taken, all right, by this man's devices, man. You see? Because what does the scripture say? And we can end it here, all right, when you get, Second Ezra chapter 5, all right, verse 1. It said, nevertheless, as concerning the tokens, behold, the days shall come that they which dwell upon earth shall be taken in a great number, and the way of truth shall be hidden, and the land shall be barren of faith. Yeah, man. So, hey, the tokens, all right, we're seeing the signs, all right, that the masses of people are going to be taken in a great number by this, man. Because people are what? Chasing that normalcy, man. And Esau is luring you into it, his trap, all right, while you're chasing normalcy. Normalcy is the bait, and you're willing to listen to this man's instructions, all right, on how to get back to normalcy. And this man is putting an operating system in you, man, all right, merging you with his technology, man, So we pray to be exempt from this, man. We pray to be kept in these times, man. And that's why, we really have the mindset to lose everything now, man, to gain later. As the scriptures, the live stream we did yesterday, man. Lose now, all right, win later, man. Prepare to lose, man, because this man, all right, anybody, that wants any part of this system, all right, is going to have to come on in, man, and be part of his tech, man, Now, why you think all these tech gurus is popping up, to the front of the scene, man? Your Bezos, your Elon Musk, your Bill Gates, all these different tech guys, is on the scene now, man. This man is merging you with technology, man. So Lord will, your brothers and your futures are edified, hey, endure, be ready to lose, but it's gonna be worth it. And we're gonna be good, man. We're gonna be good. This Lord, that favor gonna kick in, man. I can't say it enough. The favor gonna kick in. All right, till next time I say Shalom, DTA, Abab, Abal, soon.